It's now 8:37. Well, surviving a plane crash, it's a thought that goes through some people's minds during takeoff and landing. But the question is, would you be prepared if it happened to you? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eric Parker takes us underwater to find out what you would need to do.
Ditching, 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 ditching.
The ditching command is given. The plane is going down. Passengers must brace for impact, gasping one last breath before water fills the cabin. Suddenly, everything lurches right, rotating upside down. Passengers feel burning as sinuses fill with water. Everything goes dark. Once the motion stops, it's time to get out. After a quick search, I find the handle. The door is open, and I can swim to safety.
All three clear.
It's underwater escape training, it's surface water survival training, but the hidden meaning is panic training. Trying to keep that panic down, and yet still in the mess of dealing with that aircraft that's upside down with the water up the nose, people can still think their way out of there.
The training is part of a two-day course at Survival Systems, a company based near the airport in Groton. It's designed mostly for pilots and air crews. The idea is to make survival more likely in what these guys call ditching, or riding a crippled airplane into the ground or water. From extinguishing a fire, to getting on a life raft, to being hoisted from danger by a helicopter. They teach it all. But the highlight for everyone is the 3-ton simulator that gives trainees a chance to experience what it's like to go under.
Each run is designed to do something different that you might face if a plane goes down. That way, whatever you see, you'll be familiar with.
You've had the water up the nose, you've been upside down, you've been right side up, you've been 45 degrees over. You've seen it all. So whatever may be thrown to you in the future, you're going to be ready for it.
But what if you find yourself in an emergency? What should you do? The first thing is easy. Buckle up. Next, they say tuck away the loose end of the seatbelt. That way it won't cover the buckle if you need to get out quickly underwater. If there's time, you can also grab a life vest. Sticking it in your shirt makes it more likely to be there after a crash. Finally, brace yourself for impact. Push your feet hard into the floor. Careful not to leave them under the seat in case the seat collapses. In a typical airliner, you then want to put one arm on the seat back in front of you, lean forward, and use the other arm to hold the seat for support. The idea is to move as little as possible during the jolt of the airplane coming down.
The impact itself, you're just along for the ride, so you got to protect yourself as best as you possibly can to make sure that you get through the impact, and then you have a better chance of surviving the underwater escape.
So does all this work? Just ask these guys. 36 hours after undergoing Survival Systems training, their helicopter went down. They all got out.
And all 4 of them came to the conclusion that they actually thought it was easier getting out during their actual events compared to the training.
When the training's over and they're done flipping everyone upside down underwater, the folks at Survival Systems give everyone one of these cards. It shows that you're certified in aircraft ditching. Now, not everyone on a plane that goes down will be certified, but the people here say you can definitely improve your chances if you just stay calm, don't panic, and have a plan. In Groton, Eric Parker, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.